have got a special. We have some PunkStar Full Throttle. Hey, Roland, you want to model our shirt? Now, you know what? It probably wouldn't be better that you modeled.
No, get Jamie to model it.
Come on up on stage real quick. Just real quick. We got a special on our t-shirts tonight, $10. If you see Tina at the front booth right there where you pay to get in, you can get yourself, now, Tina's not going to cut them up, but $10 and you can support this radio show that supports you. $10. We got them in blue, black, we got them in green.
Did you say McGree? McGree? Right on, right on.
The lights are getting brighter. Where do you get one?
Everybody come buy a shirt.
Thank you very much. Hey, can we go? Clap or something?
Sponsor your models.
You don't want people from around the world listening to you guys go,
What's up with those guys in Texas?
they always say everything in Texas is bigger. Can y'all bullshit a little bit? Alright, who's next?
Our next guest, we're going to bring up Mr. Mark McKinney. He is a photographer in the area. He does, this man does.
He does a lot of shit.
Everything. He won a couple awards. I'm not going to preach him out. I'm going to let him tell us about that. He does a lot of phenomenal photography.
He shot my wedding.
Yeah, he shot Chris's
Although
wedding.
me and Brandy are still waiting.
Even though nobody was, it doesn't matter. Nobody was fucking invited anyways. So
It was
anyways,
all
hello,
private. Mark was invited. Shit.
I wasn't invited.
What's up, turn it on? He can work a photographer. He can work a camera, but he can't work a...
He's got his lino glasses on.
Because he knows it's bright.
You said it was story time with Mark McKinney. I gotta have the old man glasses on.
Fucking A. Mark, real quick. I know that, you've been out here working in music for how long now? As far as in the industry shooting?
Seriously, in the industry shooting, 4 years in this immediate area. Prior to that, I started shooting in the early 90s.
Right. So coming back into it, and that's probably, I know that you said we had met at one of our shows before the past couple of years.
Yep.
I've seen you out and about, seen you with your bag, seen you with your camera. You're constantly shooting. And also working with a number of different bands. I guess we could ask you how many bands, but...
Well, I was going to ask you, what are some of the bands that you've worked with in the Houston area, and maybe some of the models and some of the other things that you've done?
Wow, so local Houston, I probably shot every band that's ever played Scout Bar, or nearly every band that's ever played Scout Bar. I mean,
That's
the list,
national and local?
the list goes on. No, I won't say I've done a lot of nationals because sometimes there's issues with shooting nationals.
I like how he
As far
said
as
issues.
The tour manager, the tour manager doesn't like, cameras.
Can I have your phone?
I got lucky one time and snuck in the camera to shoot the Johnny Rotten, who does with PIL now.
Right.
So I got to shoot that actually from the sound booth, which is kind of cool.
Right on, right on.
Well, let me ask you something, though. Working with some of these bands, I've seen you become very good friends with a lot of these people. It's almost like a family thing. It's almost like a Sunday family fun day type thing.
Agreed.
I mean, I know that your passion, I know this isn't your paid-in-nose job, if you will, but like it is your passion, your film, shooting your pictures and whatnot. And you actually shot for us before. In fact, whenever you're looking at our page that we use for our flyer, you shot that. You've done so much other things for us, but it's like,
Mark's pretty much family.
what are some of your high points? Like seriously, what are some of your high points?
Some of the high points. Wow, I got to hang out and shoot Adam Durch of the Counting Crows. Hung out with him backstage.
Shit, I thought you were gonna say working with PunkStar Full Throttle was one of your fucking high points. Fucking next. Hey, thank you, everybody. That was Mark McKinney live on PunkStar Full Throttle, local live Houston.
Mark, what are some of the local models that you've shot? I know you like to talk about women.